Hello, my beautiful little ghosties. We are coming back and finishing up Slay the Princess. Let me fix my game capture really quick. I probably should have done this before I went live, but I didn't. Alright. There we go. But yeah, we're gonna be doing that tonight. Sorry that I said we would be finishing up Slay the Princess on Thursday. I forgot that Thursday was July 4th. And I was, hanging out with my family. I was doing stuff with them. But also, just streaming wise, that would have been a nightmare. Like, audio, in terms of the audio. Because so many people were setting off fireworks. But yeah, so we are back with it now, though. Let's switch over. Once again, content warning. For all sorts of stuff. It is a horror game. Content warning, this is a horror game, and it is not intended for all audiences. Please visit our website, blacktabbygames.com, if you need a full list of content warnings. Slay the Princess contains flickering images, effects, as well as a parallax effect that on rare occasion has caused motion sickness in players. If either of these cause health issues for you, you can disable them in the game's preferences. I won't be disabling them, but please take care of yourself. If you have issues with either of those things, or if you aren't a big fan of horror specifically, or this kind of horror, please take care of yourself. I will be playing a different game next stream. Not sure what exactly, but I will be playing a different game next stream. If horror bothers you, I will see you next time. Alright, let's get into this. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Yes.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Sorry, folks. I'm opening up my candy. I'm opening up my candy.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
And this is a pickup of last time. I will admit, I accidentally lost the VOD for last time. So we are picking up, though. The end of the world. What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing the princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do that? Do this? Forget it. I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Oh, okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet.
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
I forgot that maybe this game, I have a lot of reading to do in this game, so maybe it's not the one for me to be eating candy whilst playing. How do you consider that maybe the only oh, it's the same options. Okay. Can't someone else do this?
Unfortunately, you're the only one who can pull this off. I don't make the rules. I wish I did, but I don't.
Heh. Can you tell me what my prize is going to be for doing a good job?
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
Silently continue the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
He says that every time.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess.
Progress.
We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Let's take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Into the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hi, just checking in on you. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. Continue down the stairs. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
I don't know, man. She asked.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
What? No way. Why would you even think that? Yeah, it wasn't a joke. I haven't decided yet. Just here to talk, still your nose, and step forward. I haven't decided yet.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
Okay.
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Yeah, it's pretty awkward. A relationship? Are you coming on to me?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
She's so pretty. I don't know why or how I'm chilly, but I'm chilly. Okay. How would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that? What's your name? How long have you been down here? Do you know why I'm here to kill you? Okay, we've talked of. What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
I'm here because you're supposed to end the world.
Don't just tell her that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
I don't like that smile. I don't like that smile one bit. I've been told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me. No, but I'm sure they have their reasons for keeping that information secret from me. Deflect, what are you going to do if I let you out of here? No, and if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust them. Remain silent. I was hoping you'd tell me.
Ending the world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
I believe her.
Yeah, ending the world by one person seems like kind of a
She doesn't
lot.
have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Yeah, but also your
Like
word
I
isn't
said,
worth anything
it's all
either,
about
narrator.
trust. Blind trust.
Yeah.
So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
How would I get you out of here? How long have you been down here? Okay, we've talked enough.
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
Getting you out of here, fixing the chains. I'm going to keep you locked away down here. At least for a bit. We can get to know each other better while you decide what to do. Keep her locked away. Because last time we did examine the chains. And we did that path. Let's do... I'm going to keep you locked away.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
Oh no. She gotta
Leaving
slide
her
it
alive
off.
is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help. And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
I made my choice. I'm locking her in the basement. Fuck. I don't want to commit to it, but I
know
need
you
to
think
because
this
it's
is
a new
fair
route.
compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here. It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work. If we just stay here and keep watch, no one has to die.
You're making a mistake.
You turn your back to the princess and make your way to the stairs.
It won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing. Either way, she dropped her mask, didn't she? You can still turn around and finish the job.
No, we're sticking to the plan and locking her down here. Oh, that's a relief. I was afraid I'd already committed to not slaying her. No, we're
It'll be
sticking the
the
plan.
death of all of us, but fine. Have it your way. You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade. Okay, we can make this work. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
I don't like that.
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it. You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker. No, it doesn't.
Oh, threaten me all you want. All it does is ease my guilty conscience. I'm hurting, go to sleep. So all of that was just act, wasn't it? You're not really innocent or harmless, not even a princess or a monster.
I could be innocent and harmless, if I want to be. Teasing me with fresh air and a chance to finally live freely doesn't inspire me to play nice.
Which is
Get
fair.
the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin.
Oh, she's gonna kill
The
us.
ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way.
She's gonna kill us.
Where is she?
I know she's gonna kill
Thanks
us.
for helping me get
Yep.
out of that awful basement.
Yeah.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working.
Yeah.
It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
She steps closer,
Ah.
silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
No. Stay away from me, you creepy bitch.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills.
Bro. I think this is the creepiest one that I've had so far. You're like...
What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest.
She's so
You have
creepy.
seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
Oh.
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark.
And
And
you
you
die.
die.
The nightmare. Ah! We have to go through it again?
You're
Bro.
on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
And she's gonna remember that shit too. Fuck. We can't play nice all the time. We gotta get all the endings. We gotta do all the things. But she's so freaky looking. Okay. Okay.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu.
A terrible sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Shh. What if he hears us? That's a very good question, little voice. What if he does hear you? Shit. I think you'll find yourselves very hard-pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not that it matters right now, because like I said, this is the first time we've met. Still, I'd rather not get off on the wrong foot. We've a world to save after all.
This is more than just deja vu, though. I'm pretty sure this whole thing literally just happened.
We could go back and forth on this forever, and it won't get you any closer to doing your job and saving the world. So let's just agree to disagree.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth, and all this did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. We couldn't trust either of you. As far as I'm concerned, we still can't.
Mm-hmm.
All we did was lock her away. And how'd that work out for you? No comment. Well then, congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right. And your solution is to send us back in there. You want us to slay the princess, or do you want the princess to slay us? Obviously, I want you to slay her. One of you poses a threat to the world, and the other doesn't. Anyways, I believe your other question was something along the lines of, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We were killed by the princess, and now everyone's right back where they started. Sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Not really. She's gonna remember, and she's gonna be pissed.
Speak for yourself. From my perspective, there were plenty of consequences. I'm never going to forget the way she just made us stop working. And that's only scratching the surface. If what you said is true, it begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or have you found yourself in another world altogether? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? If she brought an end to everything and everyone, how are we supposed to stop her? What do you want from us? I want you to succeed. You'll find a way. You're the only one who can.
You know what? We're gonna turn around and
You
leave.
have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Just be quick about it.
Just being around her in the end shut down all of my organs. What the hell am I supposed to do about that? To quote you from the last time around, she's just a princess. How can you possibly justify saying that? She's clearly something far, far worse. Or she's clearly something far, far worse. Who locked her in that basement? What is this place? What is this
People
place?
locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
If people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me?
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only
That is
person
such...
capable of doing this.
I feel like he's said
Call it
this
a
line
prophecy,
to us
if that
before.
helps.
He
It's
is
just the way things are.
so just... Oh my god. The amount of gaslighting in this man.
You can't just goad us into doing something by calling us special. It's
Yeah,
manipulative.
it's manipulative,
Why
yes,
are you
that's
trying
the
to
word.
manipulate us?
Yeah, why?
I don't know, I kinda like being special.
Oh, shush, hero.
Okay, fine. Maybe you can goad him into doing something, but he's not even the one who makes the decisions here.
Yeah,
I'm not goading you into doing anything. You already know
Sounds like
the
you are.
princess is dangerous. All I'm trying to say is that you have to be the one to deal with her. I know it doesn't seem fair, but that's just the way it is. And for what it's worth, I know you have it in you to finish the job. We don't. You saw what happened to us last time. We need to leave.
Just being around her.
Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world.
Being cagey, what aren't you telling me?
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail will just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult. If you want us to stand a chance against her, we need to be armed with information. What is she really capable of? How are we supposed to stop her? Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to take me at my word.
I don't.
He isn't telling us everything he knows because he doesn't trust us, which means that we can't trust him.
Yeah, exactly. I
Stop
don't.
talking yourself in neurotic circles and just get to the cabin already. You see the way he keeps pushing us? We have to get out of here.
Yeah. To quote you from last time, she's
She
just a
is
princess.
just a princess. Whatever you think happened to you last time,
I
just
know
get
what
it
happened.
out of your head before you get to the cabin, and you'll be fine.
You manipulative, gaslighting bastard.
Great. Now, if you don't
Narrator.
mind, the
Ugh.
whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
I don't think lying and cheating is her thing. She was very direct with us last time.
Yeah.
Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
Oh, this is gonna be awful. Ugh.
The interior of the cabin is plain.
Oh.
The smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of
Bro.
note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner
Bro,
of the room.
the fucking
Pristine
eyes.
blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway.
This is so scary. It's so scary. It's fine. We're fine. It's gonna be fine. Oh, I'm getting spooked. I don't like it. Oh, okay. Wait, just a minute. I'm gonna put on my hood. My hoodie. My, like, blanket hoodie thing. Maybe I'll feel a little bit safer if I'm surrounded in hoodie. Ah, dang it. Okay. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. I think that's possibly a little better. Let me check my Streamlabs. Yeah, it's not seeming to have any issues on my end. Mine, Adam, TR? Or at least not tons. It is buffering a little bit, but it's not extremely bad. At least on my end, it doesn't seem so. Okay. Yeah, hello, welcome to the stream. Mine, Adam. How you doing? We're playing Slay the Princess. I'm getting spooked out of my mind. I don't want to go in that door. I really don't want to. As long as you can hear me okay, it should be fine. There isn't any particularly, like, fast moving images in this game. It's mostly, audio and, like, kind of point and click, sort of. It's a little bit more like a storybook in the way of, like, there's, like, frame, you have the words, frame, like, you know, but yeah, no, so it should be fine, even if it's buffering a little bit, in terms of, like, you not missing out on anything in particular. But yeah, no, welcome to the stream. I am, of course, Ghostly Demigod. Hi. It's my Twitch channel. I stream every Tuesday and Tuesday and Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are playing Slay the Princess. This is the second playthrough that we're doing of it. Very good game. I like this game a lot. It's very freaky. I'm also kind of stalling because I know that I'm gonna have to play it, and I know that I'm gonna have to go through that big doorway that I know is just her super pissed off at me, the princess. I know that she's super pissed off and she's gonna be creepy. I know that she's gonna be creepy. Oh, this is gonna be great. Woo! Okay. Yeah, it, at least on my end, seems to be pretty alright. There's a slight bit of buffering, but as long as the audio is coming through alright, you should be good in terms of not really missing out on anything. I will say it is not, at least from what I am seeing on my end, it is not the worst that it has been. I have ran streams with 80% of my frames dropping. Yeah, my internet kind of hates me a little bit. Also, what the the fucking eyes. I hate it. Okay.
The blade is your implement.
Oh, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Hold on. What happened to the door? There
Yeah.
was a door here last time.
Yeah, what happened to the door?
It's just an empty frame.
Can we discuss what happened to the door?
She's already got now, hasn't she?
And why
And
there's...
she's ready for us.
Yeah.
She's been waiting.
Yeah, she has.
Feel her eyes on us.
Yeah.
I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done.
I feel like she has. Okay, it's a little better now that I've turned off low latency. I've seen this game before. I was looking around if there was streams of it. Just have fun playing. Yeah, awesome. Thank you. Yeah, great to have ya. Yeah, no, I really love this game though. I love the art style. It's honestly, the art style is possibly one of my favorite parts of it. But yeah, no.
So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
No pressure. This is fine. This is totally fine. This is a trap. I don't like it. I don't. But we needed another route, because we've already done, like, 4, 5, like, 6 of the routes. And I wanna hit all of the different, like dialogue options and all the different route options, and I wanna hit them all. Oh, but this is creepy. Okay. Take the blade.
You reach down and pick the blade up off the floor. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Uh-huh.
Good. Steel can't lie to us.
Okay, Paranoid. Maybe we need to chill real quick.
Is it gonna be enough, though?
Yeah.
Couldn't you have given us something else? Something, I don't know, better than a knife? Could we have a bomb?
I'd like a bomb. I would like a
Blade
bomb,
is the only
please.
thing you need to finish your task.
It does
You're
not
more
feel
than
like
capable
that.
of pulling this off, so long as you don't lose faith in yourself.
I do not feel like we are capable of finishing this task with only a little knife. I feel like we need a bomb. Can we get a
Those are
bomb?
the words of someone who knows he's sending us to our death.
Yeah. Okay. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the
I
wall.
was so stuck on the eyes watching us, I didn't even notice it there.
Yeah.
What are you two talking about? There isn't a
The
mirror.
eyes are,
There's a table, the blade
bit
sitting on the floor, and the
unnerving.
open doorway leading to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. We have to look at it. Unless that's what he wants us to do. And pretending it isn't there is a trick to get us to do exactly what he wants.
Why would you lie about there being a mirror clearly right there? Approach the mirror.
Walk up to the wall next to the empty basement door frame. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
This really isn't funny. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
It would be nice if the narrator could manifest an assault rifle. Yeah, no, that would be great. That would be very much appreciated, actually. I would love that. I would love that. If I could, please, like, to slay the princess, if I could just have, just an assault rifle, a massive amount of TNT, just blow up the entire cabin. Can we just do that? Maybe?
Did he make it go away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad.
Oh, I don't want to go in the basement. Okay. This whole cabin is different than I remember.
Very different. He changed it, didn't he? It's like he's trying to make us doubt our reality. Calm down. Maybe the three of you just think everything is different because you haven't been here before.
It is quite literally
Enough of this
different.
past life nonsense. You haven't died. You certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
It is very different. We were killed by the
So focus
princess.
up.
And I
Lots
know that the
riding on
princess is
this.
down there and she's fucking pissed. Because we left her down there. I know that she's pissed. Oh, I don't want to.
You cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps suspended in
What
darkness.
in the... That's wild, man.
More eyes, too. You never mention the eyes.
Yeah.
The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favour.
He says that every time.
Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Ah! I tried to not come back. I tried. But the spooky hands lady, her voice came through and said that I'm already on a path and I have to find you, and I don't want to find you. I don't wanna. Okay.
Okay, we need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us.
Yeah. Again, I say, just blow up the whole cabin. The whole thing. You know what? Get enough dynamite. Just blow up the entire hill. That'll for sure. How hard is it to throw a knife? I'm going to talk to her. We don't need a plan. I'm just going to kill her. Mr. Narrator seems to think I can do it. I don't know why you're all being such pessimists right now. Step off into the void between the stairs. Continue down the stairs in silence. I could step off into the void. I could do it.
You attempt to step off the stairs and into the pitch black surrounding them, You're stopped by an invisible force. Why did you do that? What did you think would happen?
I don't know. I thought I wouldn't have to look. I thought I wouldn't have to see her. I was curious. I don't know. Falling into an infinite void seemed better than going downstairs and dying. I'm just scared.
How would falling into an infinite void be better than anything?
Be better than this.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
I don't want to see it. I don't want to look at it.
As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right.
Okay.
She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you. Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement. We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again.
Yeah, I don't really want to
Please
either.
stop
but...
saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter. Because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
I don't like that. I don't like that. I would prefer the void. Can we take the void? Go left, go right, do nothing, go back the way you came. Let's go left.
You turn to the left. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are.
Ah!
I told you I was going to find you.
You're so creepy! Oh my god. I forgot how creepy this game gets. My last two runs were so nice. Were so nice to me and weren't creepy. They were a little gory, but they weren't creepy as fuck. Damn. Ugh.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb.
Here we go again. You also kind of look a little bit pretty, but
Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
yeah, it is. We're doomed. Oh fuck.
Little knife at you again. Cute.
Oh, great. I love horror. I do, as an art form. Like it's so good. I'm also really bad at dealing with horror and creepiness. I get scared and spooked so easy. So easy. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
There has to be a way out of this. Think. What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
You think?
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
I don't know.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. Heart,
The fuck?
liver,
What the fuck? I can't lean back far enough in this chair. Man.
what are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death.
What the fuck?
Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. You sure about that?
You sure that's what you want? Or do you want to interrupt me some more?
I wanna give up. Can I give up?
You have seconds left.
Yes, I'm sure.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath. Nerves, nerves, heart,
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
nerves,
Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
She isn't attacking us. Why?
The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. Your weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her and end this before it's too late.
Why won't you finish me off? What good am I to you alive? What do you want from me? What happened after you killed me last time? I was sent here to stop you from destroying the world. I can't just let you leave. You're a lunatic, you know that, right? If you want to work together, can you at least turn off this whole organs shutting down situation? How about I just kill you instead? We don't have to be enemies. We can work together, we can be friends even. I'm not doing any of this. I'm not helping you leave. Oh. I accidentally right-clicked. Okay. Toss the blade. Remain with your nightmare. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to try and kill you. What good am I to you alive? What do you want from me?
I tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me and then... Well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too. I don't think I can live without you, and dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
If you want to work together, can you at least turn off this whole organ shutting down situation?
I am what I am. It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
Okay. And what if I refuse to help to let you out? What happens then? We don't have to be enemies. We can work together. We can be friends even. I'm not doing any of this. I'm not helping you leave. I'm not going to try and kill you. So do your worst. Okay, let's get out of here. Leave together.
What? No!
Why not?
I knew you'd come around. Oh, this is going to be so wonderful.
I feel like this is a mistake.
No, I'm not going to let this happen. Before you can utter another word, your body stops moving, and, do you think you could just wrest control away from us? This body's barely functioning as it is. Doesn't the world end if we fail to stop her? Won't letting us die here just make it end faster?
Yeah.
Shit. Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver. With a flick of the princess's wrist, the stairs slide back into place. I can't believe you're making me watch you damn everyone to torment and oblivion.
ahead. I'll be right behind you.
Okay.
I wouldn't trust having our back to her. You're not wrong, but maybe you should let me handle the feedback. Just focus on keeping us alive.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Lungs, liver, nose, heart, lungs, liver. Besides, I get the feeling she's telling the truth.
Yeah.
She needs us alive. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves,
Shit, man.
lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
How about you go first?
You place a shaky foot on the first step and begin your ascent from the basement. You can feel the static prickling of the princess on your neck, your limbs buzzing with pins and needles, an uncomfortable and constant reminder that you exist, and that your existence is so very precarious.
You're almost there.
The only thing left between you and the cabin is the now shut door to the basement. It would be a real shame if it had locked behind you.
Do not play like that, narrator.
Oh, you snake. There wasn't even a door when we first got here.
Yeah.
The door was from last time. I told you we shouldn't trust him. I know he's messing with us, but you can't lose your cool. We need you right now. Remember? Yes, I remember. Of course I remember. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. This is so frustrating. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Thank you. And you? You'd really rather us die down here than let her out? Of course I would. As much as I want you to have a happy ending, the fate of the world is a little more important, and you still have a weapon. You can still make this right. Liver, nerves, heart.
Try the
Oh,
door.
look at that. Liver. It's locked. Nerves. What a relief for the world. Lungs, liver,
I think
It'll
almost
open.
locked.
You just have to give it a tug.
liver, nerves,
Try the door.
and pull
What
against
the
the door.
fuck?
Liver. The lock gently clicks open in response to your effort, and the door creaks on its hinges. This isn't right.
Ha!
That's not even the way it's supposed to swing. It's supposed to swing out.
Haha. Fuck you, narrator.
You're not nearly as powerful as you'd have us think, are you? Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Anyways, like he said, you're not really in control here, are you? I never said I was. If I was in control here, why would I need you to slay her? I don't know. Secret reasons?
The door is open. What are you dawdling for? It's time for us to go. The world is waiting.
Shit. The princess moves past you and into the cabin. This is it. This is your final moment to make things right. Kill her. I thought you wanted us to slay her. It's the same thing. Do it. Do it now. Do it now, or everything is over. Okay, what do we do? I said, what do we do? Oh, do you want to hear from me now? Yes. Well, I thought you needed me to run the autonomic nervous system. We do, but this is important. Look, I'll even do it myself. Just tell us who to trust. Brain? Heart. Right, heart. Lungs. Lungs. Liver. Nerve. Okay, thanks. I got it. Heart. Lungs. Liver. You're terrible at this. I know. Doing my best. Yes.
What are you doing?
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. Finally, I can.
Duh.
Now, what were you asking me? Running everything kind of feels like popping in and out of consciousness. It's easy to lose track of things.
Who should we trust? Cause she's getting closer,
They
man.
were asking you for your blessing to trust me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Fuck this guy. Trust him.
Okay. I was thinking so too. I was thinking, fuck this guy.
So you'd have them trust her?
Honestly, yeah.
Oh, of course not. Can't trust anybody here but ourselves, but I guess that leaves us back where we started, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I suppose if I had to make a choice, I'd pick the one that doesn't make our organs shut down.
Yeah.
Thank you for your gracious show of support.
No,
But that's a marginal preference. We'll have to deal with him later. I'd just rather deal with him while our organs are intact. Whatever. You heard what he had to say, so whether you trust me or not, killing her is still the best, nay, the only option you have worth taking. Alright, I'm done. You can let me take over again.
Finally, that was awful. I really don't know how you do it.
You've been standing there staring blankly for a while now. And I have to say my patience is running a little thin. So don't make a lady wait any longer, okay? Open the door.
I'm not good with horror, man. Oh, okay. Slay the princess.
Your will concentrates into a single fine point, and you strike out against the princess, ignoring the constant reminders of your breaking body. She doesn't even move as the blade sinks into her heart.
We did it. We actually did it.
Nope. It's not that simple. Ever.
You actually went for it. Oh, you're going to regret this. I could be so much more terrible for you than I am now.
Can she?
We've already seen how she can change heart, lungs, liver, nerves. In her final moments, the princess lunges forward, tackling you, and you both plunge into the endless abyss of her basement labyrinth.
Okay.
As the two of you fall, you rip your blade from her chest, tightly clutching it in your hands.
Have fun falling forever. I'll see you when you finally decide to die.
She tears herself away from you and tumbles away into the darkness. You are alone, and you are falling.
Terminal velocity. Fall for the rest of your
You
life.
saved the world. You should be proud of yourself for seeing this through.
Oh.
Oh. I can stop now, can't I?
Yeah.
I can. Finally.
Are we really gonna fall forever? Can't you narrate us some stairs out of here?
Yeah, dude.
She was the one who controlled this place, wasn't she? Now she's dead.
Yeah.
I don't like to think what that means for us.
It means you're falling. Forever. No. Oh, no. Oh, I hate this.
You continue to fall.
Forever's gonna end. Eventually, right?
I don't know, man.
No, it won't. That's the whole point of forever. It doesn't end. You continue to fall, and you will only continue to fall.
I feel sick.
It doesn't have to be forever, though, does it?
I mean,
What do you mean?
we end it.
We still have a way out.
Yeah.
Clutched in our hands.
Are you suggesting we kill ourselves? Won't we be dead? Guess that hasn't stopped us before.
But it's
That's a
technically
terrible idea.
to be dead,
You've
but-
already saved the entire world from ruin. Why would you want to die? Because right now, you don't want us to do that.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. I don't. But if we've already saved the world, Why does it
Yeah.
matter if we die? Why do you care?
Yeah, if only the world
I just
matters.
do. I value life. Every life. Even yours. Especially yours.
Oh, really?
Why?
Yeah, why?
What do you mean, why? I think it's perfectly reasonable to value life.
I don't trust that.
Exactly. I don't have to answer that.
It's not like it matters if I die, I'll just come back again. But I've got the best company I could ask for, you guys. What more do I need? I don't know. Falling forever doesn't seem too bad to me. Am I not a creature of biology? Won't I starve or die of dehydration before forever happens? Are you stuck here with us, or are you capable of going other places? Drop the blade, slay yourself, wait. It's not like it matters if I die, I'll just come back again.
Yes. The whole looping thing. How unfortunate. You were only supposed to be here once.
I don't like the way you said that. You knew this was a possibility, didn't you?
Yeah.
Of course I did. Though I'd rather hoped I was the first one. That explains a lot.
You son of a
though.
bitch. You fucking gaslighter.
Bastard, how much are you not
Yeah,
telling us?
bastard.
Plenty. But it's all in your best interest. And the world's. And mine. She's dead and we're falling forever. How could telling us your secrets possibly hurt anyone?
It just can. Look, this world is saved, but if you start over, for all you know, you're just putting another world in danger. You barely managed to land the killing blow here. What if you don't manage it next time?
I've already said too much, really. You won't get another word out of me on the subject.
Can you tell me your secrets now?
No.
How about now? Is it secret
Still
time?
no.
I'm going to wear you down eventually. You might as well spill those sweet secrets now. Then we'll have something else to talk about.
Not going to wear me down. Oh, we should ask him one more time. He's on the cusp of sharing his secrets. I can feel it. I'm not.
Either way, at least needling him is something to do.
Yeah.
The
Secrets?
narrator ignores you. You can't just describe yourself ignoring us.
I think he just did.
The
Secrets?
narrator continues to ignore you.
Ah. Are you stuck here with us, or are you capable of going other
I'm stuck here
places?
with you. I wish I weren't. Feelings mutual.
Yeah.
At least we're all being honest.
Yeah. I get it. You don't want us to die because you'd be lonely. How sweet.
Unlike you, I'm not capable of being lonely. Oh, sure you are. Give it some time without us, and I'm sure you'll start feeling lonely.
Slay yourself.
I don't like this, but I suppose there's not much I can do to stop you, is there?
Nope.
You raise the blade to your neck and slit your carotid artery.
Here we go.
You'd better get this right next time, do you hear me? Don't blow it. Everything goes dark, and you die.
What? There's a third.
You're on a path in the wood. Shit. This really doesn't end, does it? It doesn't matter if we kill her, it doesn't matter if she kills us, it just goes on and on and on and on and on.
Seems like it, man.
We've tried doing it our way, and we've tried doing it his way. I think the only way left is hers.
Yeah?
Are you suggesting we let her out? And why shouldn't we? It's obvious she's the one with the real power here. We might as well ingratiate ourselves to our terrifying new overlord. Okay, so you've already been here.
Yeah.
More than once. Even.
Yeah.
Great. So you probably already know all about her and all about the threat she poses to the world.
I don't know about the world. It feels like more of a threat posed to us.
Catastrophic it would be if you helped her leave in any way. If she gets out, the world ends and everyone ends with it. Yourself included. See, it's that last part I'm not so sure about. We've ended twice now. We even ended her once. But it didn't matter, because it still threw us right back into these woods.
Mm-hmm.
This place feels a bit different though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I don't even know what I'd call it, but it's definitely not the same path in the woods anymore. That's all the more reason to take this seriously. If the path isn't the same, it means that her influence is spreading, and the world has already started to end. Her influence? I really shouldn't have said that. It'll make your task more difficult. But now it's out, you could always take that information as a sign of goodwill between us and to do your job, alright? Well then, if the world's rushing to an end, that's all the more reason for us to rush over to the cabin and make ourselves useful. It's all about making a good impression. If we're useful, there's a place for us.
Are you the same narrator we met in the other loops? You were quick to accept that we've been here before.
Suspiciously quick. If I had to make a wager, I'd say yes and no. What does that mean? I haven't met you, but you've clearly met me. It sounds to me like you're hopping between parallel realities, in which case the me you just met here is the same collection of experiences as the me you met at all of those other beginnings, but their continuity breaks the moment you say or do anything, in effect making them all separate. So, yes, I'm the same me, but ever since the moment we started talking, I'm different. All the more reason to side with her, really. It takes a bullshit artist to recognize a bullshit artist, and I'm one of the best in the business. So trust me when I say, he's full of it. They've clearly all been through some harrowing experiences. Don't let their baggage influence your decisions. You have the ability to see things clearly. I suggest you use it.
We've killed her and been killed by her, and neither of those things have gone well for us. If we're going to fall through this loop forever, eventually we're going to let her out. We might as well do it now.
You're making a dizzying amount of assumptions. Your perceived reality looping twice before does not mean it will continue to do so forever.
Yeah. I mean, so far it seems like it.
Those little voices have already drawn attention to the fact that even the path is different. The world itself is at a tipping point. Know that there is always a choice. Even if you were stuck in an infinite loop, there's no reason to assume that the mere nature of the infinite would force you to make any specific choice. You do have free will, as much as things would be easier if you didn't. And you can just keep making the correct choice forever, never deviating. Do you see how little authority he has? He's practically just begging us at this point. She, at least, takes what she wants. She's inspirational, really. Everyone is manipulating us. We're starting to see the threads now. We just have to avoid getting tangled up in them.
What happens if we don't go to the cabin? That's another option.
And she finds a way out on her own. So it sounds to me like she's getting out no matter what we do. And I say, aligning ourselves with somebody like her is clearly the better option. She's going places. Let's make our way to the cabin and demonstrate our value.
No, it's strictly worse.
Why is that?
Because it's cowardly, for starters, and because the unknown is always worse than the known. But really, all you're doing right now is weighing two considerably bad options.
Sorry. I went to our local candy shop today. To, like, local place. And, got candy.
The only solution worth considering is slaying her. Whatever delusion is holding you back.
So I have
from
lots
doing
of
that
little
is
treats.
just that, a delusion. If you already managed to end her in some other world, the only reason you'd be here is that you somehow managed to do it wrong.
Proceed to the
You
cabin.
continue down the path towards the cabin. It isn't long before you're steps away from your destination. I don't think you need any words of warning. I think you know what's in there, and despite your protestations, I think you know what you need to do. Of course we do. We've been over it. Find the one in charge, and make sure she knows how helpful we are. I don't like any of our options here. It feels like we're being driven down the tracks to some awful inevitability. There must be something we're missing. Something that would make everything make sense. Maybe letting her out really is the answer.
Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do it then. Let her out. See what I care.
Are you trying to use reverse psychology on me, or have you just given
There's
up?
obviously no point in trying to reason with you right now, especially with all these clowns offering up their useless advice. Honestly, it seems like the more I try and talk sense into you, the more single-minded they get about letting her out. So yes, I'm done trying to argue. I wouldn't trust that if I were the one making decisions.
Take it however you will.
Into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is long and dark,
Yo.
a single narrow hallway stretching far into the distance. Curtains billow out from tall windows on either side, obscuring the path forward, fluttering helplessly as opposing gusts of wind rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving everything forward. The only furniture of note is... that's strange.
What?
What's strange? Is it the mirror?
You see the mirror now?
The mirror? No, there isn't a mirror. What's strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all, aside from the curtains. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade? Of course there isn't a mirror. There wasn't one last time either, so why would it be there this time?
Let's be mindful of our position, boys. Without the knife, we lose part of our bargaining power. We should fold and beg for mercy as soon as we see her.
Fair.
I'm sure we have too much self-respect to do something so worm-like.
No, we
Right.
are begging. We
can
are
always at least
begging for
pretend to have a
forgiveness.
conversation as equals. We did kill her last time.
Yeah, but she sort of let us do that, didn't she? And
Yeah.
again, we don't have a blade.
Yeah.
Look at the bright side. At least everybody knows exactly where worms stand in the pecking order. At the bottom, which is the most important part if you think about it, because it gives everybody else something to stand on. The bedrock, if you will.
Mhm.
She'll understand the value of that.
I don't think she will, but okay. Let's pretend there is a mirror at the end of this hallway, and that right now we can't see behind it. What's there? What's behind it?
If you're asking what's at the end of the hallway, hallway, it's the way to the basement.
Are you saying there isn't a door? Are you saying that at the end of the hallway there's just an opening again?
No, I didn't say door, because there isn't a door, it's just an opening.
It's just like last time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Only instead of a visible empty void, there's an invisible one. For all we know, she could be standing right there behind the mirror. For all we know, she's going to jump out at us, and there's nothing we can do to stop her.
Yeah.
Let me assure you that there's nothing there. Nothing is going to jump out at you. Certainly not the princess. The princess is in the basement.
Oh, stop being such cowards, all of you. We know what we're going to do. We know what's going to happen to us. There's literally nothing to be afraid of.
This is such a pretty scene, though, with like the curtains. Approach the mirror.
You slowly make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you. Your
I keep on accidentally right-clicking. Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently pushes you forward towards the darkness that at the end of the hallway. You can't shake the feeling that you're being watched.
Oh, do we? Do we feel like we're being watched? I hadn't noticed. At least you're admitting to it now. Who says being watched is a bad thing? If we haven't done anything wrong, we don't have anything to worry about. I'm sure she knows we're on her side.
You stop as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there.
Wipe the
I
mirror
hate
clean.
that I know what's about to happen. Knowing makes it so much worse.
Yeah.
You reach your arm forward into the pitch black of the opening.
That was a close one. All that stress and lead up for nothing.
Helplessly staring into the void. I'm glad I made a lasting impression.
Shit, where is she? You feel something long and frigid
Oh,
coil
no.
around your ankle.
Oh
Your heart
no.
skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one long, frozen moment. And then it, she, the princess, constricts.
No.
Your bones snap.
No.
Icy pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins
That's
as your
fine,
legs,
that's fair.
numb with the shock of it, collapse, and you collapse with them.
I don't want to be here.
You're met with a terrifying visage of
Oh.
the princess. Her hand grips your leg in a steel vice, her grin carved jagged from ear to ear, crowded with far too many long and crooked teeth.
Yo, man, that's...
You killed me last time. And
Yeah.
that was after you tried to lock me away forever.
Yeah.
I was so close to freedom. But then you took my body away from me.
Yeah. I did that.
So now, I'm going to take yours. And I'm going to walk it out of here.
Okay.
And you get to watch me do it. Completely helpless. Just like you left me.
Yeah, okay.
Great, we're
That's
all on
fair.
the same page then. The important part now is that we let her know that we're completely on board with this.
Okay, yeah.
Are we? She clearly hates us. I'm not sure
Yeah.
that daring is a good idea. Not like this.
Yeah. She really, really hates us, but you know what? I don't. You know what? She can take my body. She can take the body. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, we don't have second thoughts. This has to happen. It's clearly the only way we save our skin and get out of here.
But this art, it's so effectively creepy in like old storybook kind of way. It's so good. It's so good visually. I am so freaked out, but this is so good.
Ignore him. Have those second thoughts. Have them now.
Look, we're even now. You killed me, and then I killed you. Water under the bridge right now. I never wanted to hurt you. I don't even know how I got here. I'm a victim in all of this too, you know. Wouldn't possessing me against my will make you no better than me? You don't have to be evil. You don't have to do this. Do you need to take my body? Can't I just open the door for you? That's fine. I actually came here to free you.
See? That wasn't so hard. And maybe this will make it hurt a little less.
Yep.
Maybe.
You remain pinned to the floor of the long hallway as the rest of the princess's body emerges. Her proportions all wrong, limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding.
Oh, that's so awful. Her
torso stretches until her face is practically touching yours.
I don't want her
neck cracking
face.
audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle.
Ugh. I need a sec, y'all. I need a sec. Wait, I have Ignatius here. Ignatius! Something dropped. I don't know what dropped. Something dropped. On the floor. At some point. Somewhere. I don't know what it was. But something fell. I have emotional support dragon. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be so fine. Okay. Ignatius, you're gonna sit up right there on my head. You're gonna actually wait. Let me see if I can. Oh. I don't know what my plan was for this actually. Now that I think about it. Okay. You're gonna be right there. Right there around my neck. Emotional support dragon has been acquired. Let's do this, man.
Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her head?
Yeah. Can you please?
And crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest.
That'd be fine.
Besides, I thought you all wanted to free the princess.
I didn't necessarily want to free her. I just don't want to. I don't want to fight her.
Not like this. You don't even have a weapon, so I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I and the rest of the world are out of luck too.
Yep.
Look, she's mad at us. I get it. There's nothing we can't clear up after she possesses our body. Don't worry. I'm what you might call a smooth talker. I like things out. Oh, will you now? With her like that? Good luck with that. Doesn't seem like she's too keen on forgiveness. Okay, deep breath. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Is there any conceivable way that this is fine?
Yep, everything's good.
I'm right. This is fine. It's better than last time. At least our organs aren't failing. At least I can actually talk.
Yeah.
Your vision fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul.
Okay. Why is her face that close?
You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull. Her voice is all-encompassing. You feel wrong. It's so cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out. I know. You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support. I'd beg you to resist, but you've already surrendered your will to her, haven't you?
Yeah.
You're the puppet master here. If this is the only way we could cut ourselves free from you, so be it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like I told you we would. We're here to make things right. And the first step in making things right is admitting when you're wrong.
Yeah, that's fair.
Your body inches along the corridor.
Oh, the
every
wet
step more
snapping
difficult
sounds
and
are not
painful
good.
than the last. Your joints stiff and unresponsive, the shattered bones of your ankle grinding ceaselessly, as if they're fragmenting, then reforming, then snapping all over again as you make your way towards the outside world.
Outside world.
But despite the anguish, it doesn't feel like the exit to the cabin is getting any closer. If anything, it's getting further away.
Narrator, don't.
Please, just let her out.
Yeah.
Pointless, isn't it? I can't stop her without you, and you'd already given up by the time we met. No, screw that. The hallway gets even longer.
Dude. Yes! Yes. Haha. Suck it,
It
narrator.
really is, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Isn't saying all of this his job?
Oh,
Don't worry
wow.
about all the criticism. You're doing great. This is it then. The big moment. Finally, we'll get to see what's really out there.
The passenger, when taken against you, your will witness your enemy. But as you step outside the bounds of the cabin, you feel another violent tear, a rending that cuts all the way down to your soul. You are once again separated from everything that had nestled in the deep crevices of your body, from everything that isn't you.
We're us again. Couldn't have planned it better myself. Everything is gone. Except her. Which means we made it to the end of the world. We're survivors.
What is happening to me?
Yeah, you're getting taken. Bye-bye. But you don't answer her before she's gone. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? Oh, there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. Just stand for you, but it's not. It's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before. You always get
But
scared.
it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. It's calling us. And not in a good way. If they think it's bad, I'm with them.
It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. See you on the other side. It's going to be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. Can we trust you? Finally. We're going places.
Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Ooh, you've withered. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. How can you stand to be a contradiction? Doesn't matter how many times I go back. At least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
If anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me. No, not really. It all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you. I have no opinion one way or another. I just want it all to stop. Yes, you're torturing me and I hate it. I think I hate you. If anything, that makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me.
It says that your heart is gentle, that even in the darkness you are guided by compassion.
What do you think of this vessel?
This one is loneliness turned to seething. She could not find her strength in others, so she found it in herself. She will make for a driven heart. Do not mourn her. She isn't alone anymore.
You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind? What do you want me to bring you next? How many more vessels do I need to bring you? Ready to go back? Do you know what happens to the worlds we
My
leave behind?
perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
Excuse me. You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right?
If that remains your choice when all is said and done, then you may try. But know that I do not wish you harm, even if you attempt to destroy me.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
We will know when we near our destination.
I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Everything goes dark, and you die. The seething vessel bring the
You're on
wraith
a
to her.
path in the woods,
Ah,
and at the end of that path is a cabin.
oh, radio. Yes. Right. I think that that is going to be all for today. For tonight. It's night. It's not day. Or at least where I am. That is going to be all. I am going to be sending you guys off to a raid. But I need to see who is live. Let's see. Okay. Looks like Veneer is live. I'm going to be sending you off in a raid to them. If my camera will stop buffering, please and thank you. I'm gonna send you off in a raid to them. Be kind. Have fun. Woo! I need to relax after that. That was spooky, man. But yeah, no, so yeah, that was Slay the Princess. I think we have possibly one more before the end. I think it's one more. I think that you have to collect like four vessels. I think. So possibly one more. And then Thursday I will be streaming something else. It might be DBD, Dead by Daylight. It might be Baldur's Gate. Not completely sure. It probably won't be this. Just to have kind of a back and forth of, you know, this to other stuff so that there's still other stuff that people, you know, if people aren't like super into this kind of game, can still watch. But yeah, no, as per usual, I stream every Tuesday and Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I have a YouTube channel where all my VODs are uploaded to, which is Ghostly Demigod, same as my Twitch. It's also linked to my Twitch if that's a little bit easier for you. And I will be hopefully posting in the community tab on my YouTube a Discord server, hopefully, which is very exciting. I'm kind of going through and figuring out how to do that, how to make that. But yeah, no, hopefully that happens. Just as a little reminder if you want to vote for what cosplay I do for the In Cosplay stream, please go check out my YouTube channel, the community tab. I have a poll there. So far we have Astarian winning, Femastarian winning. So, yeah, if you want to vote on that, go over there. I will probably be making an announcement on my community tab on YouTube, on the VOD channel, for when I, for the In Cosplay stream. Sorry, I blanked for a second there. I'm probably going to be making an announcement on there for the exact date. I'm kind of figuring that out because I do want to have a little bit more time for that stream because I am kind of wanting to do a getting into cosplay and then playing whatever game that I play that day. I want to try to set it up that way. It also kind of just depends on how much time I have. But yeah, no, I think that's going to be all for tonight. So, good night, goodbye, and I'll see you next time. My beautiful little ghosties. Bye.